Terry, I'm going to say it to you now. I'm going to say it to everyone watching. We're going to win the league. I don't care what type of things anyone's trying to say to me. I do not care. We're winning the league.
It's videos like this, it's people like this that have me believe a lot of these online personalities, YouTubers, football content creators, whatever you want to call them, they'll do content and say things and act a certain way just for clicks and attention, because there's no chance in hell that they actually believe in what they are saying. Now, it's from a couple of days ago, but Terry from the Football Terrace, he has like his massive panels, the top six and all that sort of stuff. And he had one with some very, very optimistic Spurs fans, as it were, just the other day. And young lads in their late teens, early 20s, and some experienced people, some older Tottenham fans who have seen Tottenham through the ranks over the last 20 plus years. And they've seen where Tottenham have had their highs and then also dipped well below the highs needed to continue on to achieve something, right? And the youngsters, either they're caught up in the world of online football debate or online conversations, and they don't actually realize how difficult the actual footballing world is. But if I may, cross over here. The title says, huge fight, Spurs are winning the league. Now, again, far be it from me to claim that a certain team is going to win the league, because we just don't know. Again, my boys, the Reds, Liverpool FC, as you can see right behind me there, the plaque, you'll never walk alone. This is Anfield. I have belief that we will challenge. We will be up there come the end of the season. Whether we win it or not is a different story. Now, if anyone's got more of a chance in the long run to win something, it'd be Liverpool over Spurs, if you ask me, based on previous experience, based on the fact that we've done there and been there and done it for over the last 5-6 years. Obviously, won everything there is to win in football, in England as well. Again, 2 trophies just a couple of years ago. Last year was a bit of a blip. This year we seem to work in again. So we've been there and done that. Spurs, however, haven't been there, haven't done that for quite a while. And just because you're in a good run of form now, over the last 2.5 months, 8-9 games in, I mean, that could very easily change. But let's see what some of these young Spurs fans have to say, because they are convinced that Spurs are going to win the league.
How impressed were you tonight? And I've seen a few of your comments in the private chat. Do you really believe that? I don't want to out you. You want to say it? I know you're excited.
Terry, I'm going to say it to you now. I'm going to say it to everyone watching. We're going to win the league. I don't care what type of things anyone's trying to say to me. I do not care. We're winning the league.
See, this is why I say I don't know if I believe these people. I think it's just in the world of online, the way it works, you have to be salacious, you have to be outrageous, you have to say things that's going to grab attention, clickbaity sort of stuff. This to me reads Delusion, which is why the title is Delusion, with Spurs and the other managers popping their heads in the background, because these guys have been there or thereabouts over the last few seasons. Spurs haven't. Now, as good as the job Ange's done, I just don't think you can say you're winning the league so early in a season, my guy.
We'll beat City home and away, easy, right? Arsenal want to chat, Chelsea want to chat. You saw what happened when Chelsea want to chat. United fans had to come in and back it. Let's be real. We're winning the league. I don't care. We get the points. We clean up. We're top of the league. Let's celebrate it.
What do you think? You believe you're winning the league from this point, and you're entitled to that opinion. Yeah. What is different now about your club that you think will allow you to maintain this quality that you've produced in the last 9 games? How do you do that for another 29 games? How do you believe you'll do that?
Brilliant point. So obviously we've got no European football, as we know. We've got no League Cup. We only got the FA Cup to go. That's fine. That's 1 cup. We got the consistency. We've got the squad depth to go. We just got to carry it on.
Squad depth, really? I mean, we've heard a lot of people say if Son's injured, if Maddison's injured, if Basuma's suspended, if Van de Ven gets injured, I think it's Van de Ven, then what? They have people like, what's his name? He was in the World Cup, scored a free kick for Spurs. Can't remember his name, but he'll come off the bench. And then you've also got other people. It's like, do you really have depth though? I don't think there's enough depth in Spurs' squad at the moment to challenge anything. I mean, playing one game a week is one thing, but the depth, I don't know about that, man.
We just got to carry on believing. And all these people that hate and saying, "Oh, Spurs can't do it," "Oh, they want to put on us a Friday and a Monday." The Premier League don't want us to win. And that's the truth. The Premier League don't want us to win. No one wants to believe. The only people believing are us Spurs fans in here. We are going to do it. You think we can't cope with City?
The Premier League doesn't want them to win. Delusional, man. Delusional, I told you.
Cool. I've seen it before. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen us batter them. We're going to...
And Liverpool have battered City in the past. Liverpool have beaten everyone in the league, drawn a couple of games here and there. When I say beaten everyone, I mean beaten them at least once or twice in the league in that season. And we've seen us fall short by 1 point. We've seen us fall short. We've got, 99 points in one season. We missed out by 1 point another. We got 97 points. Like, this dude, my guy, I appreciate the fact that you're happy that you're buzzing right now. But Spurs winning the league... I doubt it. At this point in time, I doubt it. I've said in many a comment, if Spurs are first or around first within touching distance, like 3 to 5 points, let's just say, New Year's Day, you're in a title race. I still don't think they'll win it, but at least you're counted in it right now. At the point right now, it's been a great start, but you got to keep that momentum going, man.
Carry on doing it. We have got the consistency. We have got the team. We've got the belief to do it. And people are going to carry on hating. People are going to carry on crying. And that's fine. I'm going to drink their tears in my pint I've got to my right side right now. I'm going to stick the tears in. And I promise you I will. We've got it. It's coming.
Big claims there. Welcome to the Football Terrace for the first time. Kate is here. You're shaking your head at what he's saying there. Welcome to the show, by the way. So you have a big win for you tonight. You sit top of the league. A brilliant start by Big Ange. Are you winning the league? According to young Harry, you are. You're on mute.
Is that better? Can you hear me okay?
Boomer moment.
Right.
Perfect.
I can't cope with this fan base and the delusion. It's no wonder we get bantered by every other club. Honestly, have people forgotten that we're up against the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal? Do you know what I mean? It's been like 9 games. Yeah, it's a fantastic start, but we've got Dyer on the bench. Dyer.
That's his name. Dyer. That's who it was. Dyer.
Is sat on our bench. Our squad depth is 0. We've got nothing. We've got a fantastic first 11. There's no debate in that. After that, we're wafer thin. We've got Skippy. We've got Højbjerg, albeit he didn't have a bad game tonight. Dyer, Davis, all still in our squad. I can't understand where this delusion has come from Spurs fans. I'm 45, and for 23 years I've watched Daniel Levy refuse to back a manager.
And that's a Spurs fan talking as well, mind you.
Year after year after year, and the manager ended up getting sacked. Why has everyone suddenly got this false sense of confidence that Daniel Levy's going to back Ange to bring in all these superstar players and challenge against the likes of Man City? We're top of the league after 9 games. It's not a 9-game season.
Of course, but I don't get why will you not back your team? Do you want to? Do you want Liverpool to win the league?
For me, I'm backing my team, but I'm not an idiot, right? We are not going to win the league unless Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal have the biggest drop off, and we go through a season injury free. That is the only possible way.
Liverpool already dropping off.
This is where this guy's an absolute moron. Liverpool are dropping off. Sorry, we're in 4th place. We're a few points behind. We've been killing it in the Europa League. We've been doing well, circumstances aside, in the Premier League. Beat us with an own goal in the 97th minute with 9 players. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done on that one there. But my dude, you drew with Arsenal. You beat United. But then again, a lot of people have beat United. City will probably beat United again on this coming weekend. But Liverpool dropping off. What are you drinking, my dude?
Oh, my God. You're taking the pee. There's no way you can seriously believe what you're saying. There's just no possible way you're that stupid. I'm sorry, but there's no possible way.
No, there
You
isn't.
cannot be that deluded. How old are you? About 18?
I'm 23.
Right. Well, I've
You
been
can
alive
ID
and seen.
me if you want, but I'm still getting in the club. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's be real about it.
I've seen my team for 23 years under the board of Enoch and Daniel Levy. And let me tell you something. They do not go out and buy superstars. They go out and buy tin pot players for tin pot prices, right? That's just what they do. Ange wanted 2 centre-backs. He brings in Van der Ven, who's a Rolls-Royce, and then he goes and gets Ashley Phillips, who's about 18, right? And these players don't win you leagues.
He was on the bench, by the way, Ashley Phillips.
He was on the bench,
I think
exactly.
Van der Ven is good enough to win us a league. He's a quality
Yeah, but
player.
oh my God.
No, but I'm not being funny.
You've
Can I just say something? I'm not being funny, but you've come.
One player makes a big difference. Okay, we get that. Obviously, with Van Dijk in my team, that's what I can reference. When Van Dijk came in, that was one thing. Then Alisson comes in. Well, Alisson came first. Any which way, your goalkeeper come in. Then you had your defender. Then you had your midfield. Then you had your forward line. Like, that all comes together. Like, at the moment, it's working well. But without the squad depth behind it, it doesn't work, man. I don't think Spurs have the depth at the moment for them to achieve anything for now. Again, they're doing well. Chelsea are also playing 1 game a week. What's there not to say that Chelsea are not going to go into some fantastic 10, 15 undefeated run? Yeah, like 10 wins and 5 draws, let's say. They'll be up there as well. If Tottenham draw a couple of games, City win a couple of games, Liverpool win a couple of games, then it shifts again. Like, it's just because you have a great run of form right now doesn't mean you're going to achieve it all the way through to the end of the season. This is what fans of every club don't understand. And I'll leave it there. Watch the whole video for yourselves. I'll link it down below. It's quite a good watch, 18 minutes worth. But it's what a lot of fans of other clubs think as well. Like, yeah, City, yeah, we're going to win the league. I'd probably be more inclined to believe that City will win the league because I've seen City do it multiple times over and over and over again. They start slow. After New Year's, bang, 10, 15, 20 games undefeated. Holy shit, how do you compete with that? I've seen Liverpool challenge them. I've seen Arsenal challenge them until, obviously, that happened. We've seen Tottenham have their best ever season, 5, 6 years ago now, when Leicester won the league, and they lost it by, 6 points or something on the last day or thereabouts. So if that was their best season, and they can fall off towards the end of it, what's there not to say that won't happen again? Now, maybe for Spurs fans, maybe it won't. Maybe they will go all the way. They'll buy a couple of good players come January, another centre-back, another midfielder, another forward, whatever it may be, and they may push forward. But as I said, if Tottenham are around first place or thereabouts after New Year's Day, they'll be in contention in the title. If they stay all the way through to the last few weeks of April and the first weeks of May, then you know what? Hats off to them if they do it. But to boldly claim you're winning the league right now, that's like saying, I believe Liverpool can win the league. Will they? I don't think so. But I know they can because I've seen them do it in the past. Granted, some things need to work in our favour. Maybe a couple more players. Touch wood. January works out well for us as well. But City seem to be the most capable team of doing it right now because we've seen them do it over and over and over again. If this was Arsenal saying we're going to win the league, I'd be thinking like, okay, well, you challenged, but you didn't actually get there in the end. Challenge again. If this was United saying we're going to win the league, I'd be like, no chance. Liverpool, maybe there's a chance. Spurs, come on, man. You had a good start. Keep it going. If you keep it going, maybe you'll be there. But to say you're going to win the league now, at the end of October, it's October, my dude. It's not even past Halloween yet. And I know it's only like 1 or 2 Spurs fans in this video here, the young fellas there. It's probably multiple hundreds of thousands of Spurs fans who think they're going to win the league. But have this energy come January, February when you're up there, not from now. From now, you don't know what's going to happen. You might draw for the next 5 games, City, Liverpool win their next 5 games, and you're down below. Anything can happen in football that quickly.